today I am doing the wig tag. This was created by the Hearts and Cake 90. This is where you like tag like wig gurus and like people you should watch out for and people that you actually, you know, watch on a daily basis. So I was actually tagged by Aya all day. If y'all don't know who she is, I'm pretty sure y'all do, but she is really awesome and she is very supportive. So I'm actually gonna go right into the questions. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I have the questions pulled up on a monitor so that I can read and answer them. So it's a list of 15 questions that I have to answer, and I'm gonna get them pulled up right now. So the first question is, when and why did I start wearing wigs? So I started wearing wigs, I want to say during my sophomore year of college, and the reason why I started wearing wigs was because I was actually getting my hair like glued in, because back in like 2004, 2003, we didn't have all the knowledge that we have now when it comes to like putting hair in your head, and like the glue was actually pulling my hair out. It was very damaging, and at the time, like, I didn't know how to take care of my hair. So for me to like get my hair braided and for it to actually breathe so I could start taking care of it, I was introduced to half wigs. So that's where I started off at. So I guess you can say that was, yeah, that was like around 2006 when I started wearing half wigs, and it was because of that reason. And I was in college and I was like 2 hours away from home, and I didn't have a car, so I couldn't like come back, like drive back and forth to get like my hair braided. So I just needed something that would just like last me longer until it was time for me to go back home and, you know, get my hair taken care of. So question number 2 is, what was the first wig you ever reviewed? So the first wig that I reviewed, and it's still up because my channel to review wigs has only been up for 6 months. So it is the Janet collection, and it's the style Filla. It's like the super flow synthetic wig. It is a hard lace wig, and that was like my very first wig, and I was just like so excited to do the review because, you know, I don't know how this is gonna turn out for me, but so far it's been really good, and it still has its ups and its downs. But that was my first wig. It's a dark blue color, so it's like a dark root, and it's navy because I love blue hair. I don't know why, I just do. How many wigs do I currently own? So far, I want to say I have at least 50 wigs. I actually like keep a list of all the wigs that I have. That's just one page of wigs that I have on there. So I want to say I have maybe like 50, because I wanted to make sure, like, if I didn't do anything else, I at least had a wig that I could drop a video on once a week. But I'm going to be getting more, and I actually have more coming in. So yeah, I have a lot. So number 4, do I prefer long, short, or medium? I prefer long, and it's just because of my body stature. Like, I'm very curvy, and I feel like long hair actually, you know, complements and frames my face and my curves. But I have been shifting over to medium length hair just because it's less maintenance, less tangling, and less shedding. But when it comes to short hair, I mean, short hair it's just like a shake and go, but I feel like sometimes short hair ages me more, so I'm definitely going to stick with long. 5, bold colors are conservative. So if you are new to my channel, or if you have been rolling with me since I've started, then you will know throughout my videos that I do a lot of bold colors. And the reason why that is because when I get on YouTube, I feel like it definitely shows like a different side of my personality. In real life, like, this is me. I am a very conservative look, and people take that as me being like stuck up or standoffish, or they think I already had that, oh, I think I'm cute personality. But when you get to know me, I'm very down to earth. So when I do the bold colors, you're actually able to see my fun and down to earth personality and fearless personality. So I'm gonna say, you know, bold colors. Why not? And a bold color doesn't mean like bright. It can mean like a deep navy blue or dark purple. Something that looks conservative, but when you like walk up on it, you're like, ooh, that's a surprise. Okay, so we're gonna go with 6. Favorite wig brand. I would have to say I've really grown on Bobbi Boss. Every time I see a wig, it's a Bobbi Boss wig, and as you can see on my channel, I reviewed a lot more Bobbi Bosses than I have any other brand. Number 7, worst wig you ever tried. So the worst wig that I ever tried, I never reviewed it because I would never ever buy it again, and this was years ago. This style was called Alexis. It was like a very big curly hair wig, and it was so pretty. Don't get me wrong, it was gorgeous. But by day 3, it was trash. It was like a big bundle of knots and snags, and I couldn't even brush it out. I couldn't do nothing to it. That was my absolute worst wig, and I was so sad that I spent all that money on that wig and I had to like throw it out. Like, nobody want a wig to throw it out. But yeah, that was like the worst wig. I still have nightmares about it, and that's why I stay away from like super curly hair, believe it or not. Top 3 favorite wigs of all time. My number 1 is Free Tress Carissa. That is like one of my top, that is like the top favorite wig. It kind of looks like this one. I know I purchased that wig probably like 10 times over, and it doesn't matter what color that I get, and it's still gorgeous. Y'all gotta get it. Just get it. Later, tag me and say Monique made me bad. Okay, just tag me in it. It's gorgeous. My second one will have to be, I had to write this down, will be Adina. I just reviewed her not that long ago. The reason why I like Adina so much and why she rose to the top so fast is because I put that wig on with no problems. Where the parting was laid perfectly on my head. I didn't pluck it. All I did was cut the lace. The styling is like my go-to styling. It look like this style, but the color was like a royal blue highlights with like a royal blue ombre at the tips. I feel like that wig matched my personality the best, and just overall it's just pretty. So make sure you check that wig out. And my third one is by Zuri Sis, and it's the DH or Jenner. And the reason why I like that, because that was literally like the first wig that I ever wore out that was short, because I love long hair and I love the flip action. I know y'all love the flip action when y'all get some long hair. And short hair, like, you don't know what to do with your hands because you can't do it. And also another reason why I love that wig, because you know, I met my best friend. I met my best friend with that wig, so I really feel like that wig brought me good luck and brought me someone special in my life. Signs, y'all. You know, a sign was a good wig, so that's why that's number 3. Number 8. Where do you purchase your wigs most often? I would say currently right now, I purchase my wigs from Go Beauty. And why, I mean, the reason why I got wigs to review, I swear, is because of that website. They like really helped me on my pockets. Their point system is great, and I know about that company because of Epic Shay, which is, I'm pretty sure you already know Epic Shay. Okay, she's a great wig guru, and she like partners up with them in her group Wig Slayers. So Go Beauty has helped me out a lot as far as me being able to buy like a big amount of wigs and not really having to hurt my pocket. But before Go Beauty, and I have to shout out Hair Sisters. That was my go-to like online wig store. I think that was like the first like company that I actually purchased hair online for, and that was because these local beauty supply stores were costing way too much, and they were like the only wig company online that was selling like wigs for like between $20 and $30. So shouts out to them, because you know they're a good, you know, they're good people, y'all. They good people, and I'm gonna be reviewing a wig from them very soon. It's gonna be a human hair lace one. So yeah. But that's for synthetics. I do want to add, but where I got my human hair wigs was misswigs.com. I don't even know if they're still around, but I used to purchase, when I had the money, I used to purchase, like, you know, my $200 human hair wigs from misswigs.com. Number 10, if I had a wig that embodied me, what would it look like? I feel like I've already explained this in previous questions. I would have to say there were actually 2 wigs. I'll have to say Carissa, very pretty, doesn't matter what color it, and it gives me life. And then Adina, because their style and the way how they colored the hair, it looks very conservative on the front, but when you get close you realize it has a pop of color, but it's not too much, and I feel like that represents my personality. Like, it looks very conservative, but it's also very fun. It's very understanding and has a really down-to-earth personality. So then number 11, which is a really deep question that I see here, is what do you think of the wig community on YouTube and online and in general? I would have to say, since I am a new YouTuber and a new wig, I guess, guru person to look out for, I would have to say one of the things that I've experienced is that it's hard. I think, like, with any channel, it is kind of hard, especially because I feel like there is a difference between black YouTube and other YouTubers. So you kind of experience, sometimes you do kind of experience shade, but then sometimes you don't get the support all that you need from people. But I mean, I do get some support from a lot of people, but other than that, I don't feel like we get enough recognition. It's like makeup gurus or like people who are just doing super goofy stuff on here. Because, you know, when you review hair, it's all part of the beauty industry. Like, you know, we may not always review like the long hair, the human hair, but we do influence people to step outside of their comfort zone, and we are helping companies profit. And, you know, gain more income based off of our reviews. So I would have to say sometimes, you know, we kind of need to be put on a little bit of a higher standard as much as the makeup guru people. Okay. Yeah. Number 12, how does your significant other feel about you wearing wigs? He does not mind at all. We're friends. We're best friends. But he likes them. I mean, he really likes the natural colors, of course. But baby, let me put on a blonde or let me put on a red. No complaints. Just saying. But he doesn't mind. He actually likes the wigs. He actually likes the whole YouTube thing. And I'm trying to introduce him to the YouTube culture because I think he would be really dope if he starts his own channel. So let me know if you want to, you know, check out me and my friend, and if you want to see him here on YouTube. Also, number 13, have you ever had any embarrassing moments in public with your wig? Yes. Yes, I have. This happened years ago. This was probably like in 2013, I want to say. So this is when I was actually wearing human hair wigs. So when I had it glued down, right? It was cute. It was laid. Trust me. But I had it up like in a ponytail. It was like a half up, half down kind of thing. But it was during the summertime, and it was like really, really hot. So it was like sweat and the adhesive just was not mixing. So I went to the cafe, and I had no idea that my wig lifted up off my scalp and shifted all the way back to here, to the point where I was walking around and you couldn't see nothing but the stocking cap with a whole bunch of makeup on it. And I didn't know until the person in the cafe was staring at me all crazy. And you know, when people stare at you crazy, you be like, and then I happened to like look at my phone and I saw my reflection, and I was like, so I had to like hurry up and like fix it some way somehow. So yeah, that was like one of the most embarrassing moments. But No embarrassing moments as of lately, because even if I gotta go down to the mailbox, my wig gonna be on straight if everything else look a mess. Number 14. What was your first wig video that went viral? I would have to say it is I want to say it's by Zuri Sis, and it's my Bonnie wig. As you know, Bonnie came out, I think Bonnie came out this year, but on the stock card it didn't look that great. And then when I like posted it and I was doing like all these different hairstyles that you can use with the wig, it went viral. Now I'm not gonna say it was just me and just me doing my thing and it went viral. I would say I had a lot of help that pushed that video, and that was by another wig guru, and her name is Shining Star. If it wasn't for her like reviewing the wig, reaching out to me about how great of a job I did, and then name dropping me in her video, I was totally shocked. I did not know she was going to do that and referring people to watch my review. You know, I probably would have never had a video that reached over 1,000 views, and that video is still my highest ranking view video. It's currently close to 4,000 views, and I'm still getting reviews on it, you know, more and more every day. So shout out to her, and shout out to that wig, because I thought that wig was ugly. To be honest, I thought it was horrible, and I just, you know, I did my thing, and yeah, that was my first wig that went viral. Number 15. What was the craziest situation you ever experienced with a company you reviewed hair for? I would have to say, since I am a new YouTuber, I'm not the sought out wig guru that companies are reaching out to review hair, because I'm very new, and I'm pretty sure they already have their favorites, because people have their favorites. But I would say one thing that I did experience with was a company that said that they were kind of interested in having me review their hair, and at the time I only had maybe like 3 videos up, and I only had like 36 subscribers. And then they were like, you only have 36 subscribers. And literally, they laughed at me in my DMs. They sent laughing face emojis and said, we would rather choose somebody with more followers. I get that. But the simple fact that they put laughing emojis, that really crushed my feelings. So I would have to say that's, with the short amount of time that I've been in the whole wig review YouTube game, that was just one of like the worst experiences. But let me tell you something. That same day, another wig company messaged me literally right after and said, hey, we understand you have 36 followers, but we believe in you and we love your videos so far. We want to work with you. So I'm just telling you, when somebody says no, it's just because a bigger yes is soon to come later or not sure after. So that's it with the video. So sorry if this video is too long. I wanted to make sure that I answered all the questions. So if you like this video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But some of the wig gurus that I love are Aya all day. She shows mad support, wigs to wig length. Shining Star, that is my girl. She's the one who I'm actually kind of building like a relationship with. Like, she gives me a lot of helpful advice, okay? Like, she doesn't have to, but she does because she believes in me, and that means a lot. Epic Shay, of course, she always shouts me out, and she understands my hustle. I would have to say, who else is there? Nikki Star. If no one comments on my videos, she's the first one to like and comment, and just because of that one comment, it keeps me pushing forward, because that means somebody is watching. Of course, the creator of the wig tag, the Hearts and Cake 90, of course, she's one of my people who I constantly always watch. And who else? Muffins is my lover. She was like the first person who I really watched faithfully, and she was the reason why I bought my first human hair lace wig. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot more people, but you know, I don't want to make this video any longer than what it is, so I'm gonna make sure I post their names below. So make sure, you know, you check out their channels So until then, make sure you slay, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to click the notification link, because you know October is right around the corner, and I'm going to be doing tons of do-it-yourself costume looks and makeup looks. So until then, stay beautiful.